Breaking, lawyers for garlinghouse and chrislarsensf have notified Judge Torres of the dates both are unavailable for trial in the second quarter of next year. Those dates are April 1st, April 14th, 2024, again. SWIFT transfers $5 trillion every day. There is only 50 billion XRP. Only 10% of daily SWIFT transactions would catapult XRP above $1,000. SWIFT has already successfully tested. Here, see this.
SWIFT is the preeminent messaging system for the financial industry, which covers, say, payments, FX, trade, in terms of securities, etc., Nostra reconciliations, etc. What we're looking with the crypto, though, is where SWIFT would have a store and forward system for most of its payment transactions, where you need service level agreements that in a certain time I will do something, but payment turns up at a certain time during the day. Here we're looking at the new network styles, which allow instant, real-time movement of the funds and visibility of those funds as well. So we would not have a situation where banks need to come back to you and say, have my funds arrived? It's 3 days later. I need to find out or find query messages moving around the network. There's nothing like that. I don't believe Ripple is going to replace SWIFT. Ripple is one of the complementary networks, which is going to allow those institutions who need real time to make use of that. And I think we're also seeing that SWIFT are changing their network capability so that real-time will be a possibility as well. But we may also see Ripple XRP moving across the SWIFT network as a currency when we're perhaps using something like FX.
From Tony Edward, Fed Chair Jerome Powell met with Sam Bankman-Fried for 1 hour ahead of the FTX's acquisition of Farmington State Bank. Yet the Fed denied Custodia Bank's application to become a member of the Federal Reserve System. Caitlin Long explains. John Deaton quoted this tweet by saying, "Watch Caitlin Long lay down facts. Ask yourself why the hell did SBF aka SB Fraud get a 1-hour meeting with Chair Powell and get to avoid the rules while Custodian Bank's application to become a member of the Federal Reserve System is denied, which is against the clear language of the Fed's mandate. Why the hell does SBF Fraud get 2 meetings with Gary Gensler and was rumored to be close to a deal with the CC Gov, but Brian Armstrong and Coinbase not only couldn't get a meeting with Gensler but got sued? It is absolute corruption at its core. Period. The President of America." Joe Biden current deviation has gotten a lot of spark. Biden brings up the death of his first wife and daughter in 1972 while speaking in Maui, where at least 850 people are still missing and more than 100 have perished. Watch.
America's deadliest wildfire in over a century. And Jill and I have what's left, walked Front Street, what's left of it. We've surveyed the damage from the air as well. The devastation is overwhelming. To date, 114 dead, hundreds of people unaccounted for. I remember when I got the call, my first wife and daughter. I was a young senator, and I got a call in Washington. I hadn't been sworn in yet. I wasn't old enough. And I was hiring staff in the Capitol at Teddy Kennedy's office. And I got a phone call saying from my fire department, and a young first responder kind of panicked, "You got to come home. There's been an accident." I said, "What happened?" He said, "Your wife, she's dead. Come home. Come home." The tractor trailer had broadsided her and killed her in a car accident along with my little daughter. And I remember all the way down from Washington home wondering what a lot of people here are wondering. What about my 2 boys? How are they? They were in the car. I never got a read on that. Were they going to be all right? They were badly injured. Were they going to make it? Had they made it? Wasn't until I walked into the emergency room that I saw that they were there. The difference between knowing somebody's gone and worrying whether they're available to come back are 2 different things. You know, and I remember one of the people who helped me.
During a volatile week for the cryptocurrency market, the price of XRP, which is one of the most popular alternative cryptocurrencies, witnessed a huge drop, falling to 51 cents. a significant portion of the gains that Ripple had made earlier in the year as a direct result of the partial victory that it achieved in its legal struggle against the United States Securities and Exchange Commission have been wiped away as a direct result of this decline, which is a part of the larger slump that has affected the cryptocurrency market as a whole. Crypto whales, who are persons or institutions who possess huge quantities of financial assets, discovered an appropriate moment to grow their holdings of the cryptocurrency amidst the recent dip in the price of XRP. This moment occurred during the recent downturn in the price of XRP. On August 20th, the blockchain intelligence platform Santiment disclosed that there are 221 addresses known as Whale that own between 10 million and 1 billion XRP coins. This is an important finding. These organizations control a total of 16.13 billion tokens, which have a worth of around $8.71 billion when taken together. The action taken by XRP whales was responsible for a momentary jump in the price of the token at the beginning of the week. However, the boost was only temporary. XRP was trading at 52 cents at the time. This article was written on August 22nd, reflecting a loss of 0.16% over the previous day. On the weekly chart, the value of the cryptocurrency token dropped by more than 17% throughout the course of the collapse, resulting in a loss of around $2.7 billion in market cap. The price of XRP dropped by more than 33% on a monthly basis, wiping out almost all of the gains it had won from Ripple's partial legal victory against the SEC in June. Ripple was found not to have broken any of the laws regarding securities in the United States when it sold XRP on public exchanges as determined by U.S. Judge Torres at the time. On the other hand, the SEC said not too long ago that it plans to appeal the verdict. The most recent drop in the price of XRP can be attributed, among other things, to this as one of the contributing factors. Particularly noteworthy is the fact that the securities regulator requested authorization to contest the finding that XRP is not a security. As a result of a recent collaboration between two of its most influential participants, GateHub and Zum Wallet, XRP Ledger will soon be able to connect with the SWIFT network as well as the Bitcoin and Ethereum networks. This is an encouraging development. This agreement will make it possible for users to connect with one another by facilitating the movement of currency in a seamless manner between XRPL and other networks that are supported, such as SEPA, SWIFT, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. This is a very significant development for the XRPL ecosystem, as the purpose of the collaboration is to facilitate the widespread usage of cryptocurrency payments in retail settings, while also providing users from all over the world with more functionalities and conveniences. It is anticipated that the collaboration would also increase the adoption of XRP and other digital assets within the DeFi ecosystem, in addition to creating interoperability between other blockchains. The XRP community expressed a lot of joy in response to the news. Anuj Pungarar, the founder and CEO of GateHub, expressed excitement about the relationship on the X platform and stated that the move would make it simpler to transfer money into and out of XRPL. Anuj Pungarar cheered the partnership on the X platform. An XRPL engineer by the name of Weetza Wind took to X to applaud the new invention and highlight the lightning-fast speed of transactions. The XRP community, as well as the wider cryptocurrency community, applauded the addition of Topper, an innovation that was developed by Uphold to Zum 1 month ago. The connection provides a new fiat-to-crypto on-ramp, which is especially useful as transactions settle into regularly used currencies such as USD, EUR, or GBP, and subsequently into XRP. This is because the integration offers a new fiat-to-crypto on-ramp, Swift Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. That's all for now. Thank you for watching.